Are you broke but you want to watch Asian dramas? Are you worried about getting a virus on your computer? Do you want to know what websites you can go to watch Asian dramas safely and potentially for free? Then this is the video for you. I'm Sandra.
I'm Denise.
And we are the Unobservant Observers. In this episode,
we're discussing places where you can watch
Asian dramas.
Asian dramas, primarily Korean dramas.
Yes, that's our focus.
We're looking at 6 main sites today. AsianCrush, Hotpot TV, OnDemandKorea, Netflix, Kocowa, or Kocowa, and lastly Viki. So starting with
AsianCrush. It's safe to use.
Yes.
It's free to use.
Mm-hmm.
The options are
limited.
Very limited. It's mainly older dramas.
And movies. Basically things I don't want to watch.
Yeah, I mean...
I've gone through their catalog and I couldn't find anything I wanted to watch.
Not anything? Not a single one?
Not a single one.
Wow.
It was a while ago, to be fair, but... And they have the app version of this as well.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll list off some things. Lies of Spring, Iris the movie, Creamy Mommy the Magical Angel. That's an animated film. Lots of things I can't even pronounce. Yeah, 47 pages though. They have 47 pages of content. The majority of it, kind of like what I just listed. Yeah.
Moon Embracing the Sun.
Yes.
That's popular.
Oh, we recognize something. Yeah, a lot of it looks like there's quite a lot of Japanese content on here as well. Because like Kawaii International, that has to be Japanese.
Yeah.
So yeah, so they've got a selection. I don't know if you're gonna want to watch the selection, but they've got it. And it might be this website as well that had they have adult content as well.
Oh.
I don't know adult, but it's like
Two Kings. King Two Hearts. The King Two Hearts. That's also a popular drama. Very old, but popular.
No, A+ here.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
Maybe you have to pay.
Maybe. So that's AsianCrush. It's free. The content, you'll find some things, but for the majority, it's going to be a lot of stuff that you've never heard of. Not to say that this stuff is bad quality, though.
That's true.
Next on the list is
Hotpot TV.
Hotpot. I love this name.
Very, very, very new site. I think the past month that it was put up. What's the word I'm looking for? What's the word for? It's not put up. It's created,
introduced, founded,
yeah. And it's Chinese dramas. You won't find any other content on here except for Chinese dramas.
So that's your shtick.
Everything is free. You have to watch ads. And I think eventually though, if it's popular enough, you'll start having to pay. But because it's so new, it's free right now. What else?
And it's not like torrenty, it's just very...
Yes. It's a regular website. A lot of it is videos from YouTube. I think they have some sort of agreement with YouTube.
Ah.
So things that were already put up on YouTube are even if you watch it through the site, it goes to the YouTube page. You don't leave the site, but it goes to the YouTube page. There's some Taiwanese dramas on there, some Hong Kong dramas. I think the first week after you sign up is no ads, so you can watch without ads.
Oh wow, that's swanky. I mean, considering you're not paying,
yeah,
that's pretty good. What are the dramas like? Because I haven't been on this website at all, so I don't know anything about it.
They don't have a huge selection, again, like I said. already twice. It's a new site. So they don't have a lot of selection. However, what they do have is the popular dramas.
Okay.
So, for example, some Chinese dramas that are popular. 10 Miles of Peach Blossoms is hugely popular. Eternal Love, you know that one that we watched, Eternal Love, Eternal Love 2.
Yes.
That's on there. So like you'll find the really popular dramas, most of them, and they're adding content as we speak, so.
Okay. Yeah. That actually sounds like a pretty decent option
For Chinese dramas.
for Chinese dramas. The third website we're going to talk about is...
OnDemandKorea.
Yeah. Much like AsianCrush.
That's not true. That's not true. It had OnDemandKorea would be a great site. Like it has everything that's on air now in Korea.
See this?
I think she's crazy. The only problem is that you have to be fluent in Korean.
What?
Because most of the content is not subbed. For dramas, for the like free stuff, it's not subbed. So that's the problem.
I guess it's because when I came on, this is what I saw.
Yeah.
You know, it's like popular K-pop, okay.
Yeah.
But then it's like drama, Mother of Mine, Fiery Priest, Love and Sadness.
Like, these are shows that are on in Korea right now.
So I just went on the first page and I was like, but yeah, if you don't speak Korean or you don't understand Korean fluently, then I mean,
It's
good luck.
Yeah, it's pretty useless. The only thing you can do is you have to pay though. Pay-per-view. The movies on here, most of them are subtitled in English, but you have to pay for that. So
Website number 4.
Netflix. Surprisingly. No, well, Netflix has been branching out, so they're getting a lot of their content. Yeah, they're getting a lot of their content worldwide now. And a lot of this content is coming from East Asia. So you've got quite a lot of selection. Asian shows.
Yeah. I was speaking to a friend and she was actually complaining about the selection though. She was like, the selection seems like they don't get the best Asian dramas all the time. Like they get a few good ones.
Yeah.
But the majority of them are like, the quality is a little like, this isn't great. Sometimes even the Netflix original ones are like, they're okay. Like Black was a bit of a miss for me, but that might have just been a personal taste thing.
Yeah. I think my assumption is, and this could be wrong, but I find that the Netflix originals for Asian dramas, they have an American sort of
feel to them?
Feel to them, and I think that's because of their American productions.
Maybe.
You know what I mean? So they're coming at it with
that mindset.
And they're made that way too.
Maybe.
So I find you see more of an American influence in like Netflix dramas.
I know nothing about how they go about making these things.
It could be a false assumption.
It could totally.
But from what I've seen, from what Black, what was the other one we were watching? Kingdom, yeah. That was very, very, that did not feel like a Korean drama.
That felt like a movie.
Yeah.
I only watched the one episode because it was a bit slow and I didn't really Kingdom, for those of you who are wondering, is a drama about a Joseon period drama with zombies.
Yes.
And I was like, oh, that sounds like a recipe for comedy. Talking about Netflix, talking about Kingdom.
Yes.
Recipe for comedy.
I said. I did not think it was going to be a recipe for comedy. I knew going in it was going to be a horror.
Did you also
drama?
I have to ask, but did you actually know what it was like about before you started watching it? Like, you know what I mean? Did you read a synopsis and get that just from the synopsis, or?
Well, no, maybe not from the synopsis. I think I saw an ad.
Oh, okay. Well, that helps.
Yeah, it did help. But yeah, it was slow for me as well, and I didn't watch past the first episode because it was slow. I need someone to watch it with me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I can chat during the slow bits.
As we know, Netflix is a paid service, so unless you have a friend, you're probably gonna have to pay for it. But you'll always have subtitles. The quality will be based more on like your internet speed, whether or not you're getting HD or not. So, number 5,
Kocowa. Kocowa is a site that essentially has content from the big 3 stations
Networks.
in Korea. So KBS, SBS, and MBC. And so that's the main difference between
Kocowa and Viki, because I didn't know what the difference was. Because it's like they're so intertwined.
Yeah.
You can't even go onto
what's the
Viki
difference?
without like seeing Kocowa. So it was just like, okay.
What's the difference? It has that content, and Viki also has content from the other stations, so smaller stations in Korea.
And Kocowa, do you have to pay, or can you watch stuff for free?
You can watch stuff for free with ads, but it's limited content. It's select content, not everything. There's 3 types of membership you can have. The basic sort of membership, the cheapest one, is the monthly, $6.99 per month.
Pretty expensive.
$6.99 per month.
For it being the cheapest one, that's pretty expensive.
Well, actually, monthly membership.
Yeah.
That's the cheapest monthly membership. Let me qualify that.
Still pretty expensive.
And then they have the annual membership, which is $69.99 per year. Yeah, which is not bad, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But the interesting thing about Kocowa is that you can get a daily pass, which is 99 cents for the day for a 24-hour period. It doesn't renew automatically. You just, you know, pay as you go, essentially. So you pay and you have access to everything for 24 hours.
Wow. So it would be like, you say you're like, oh, I have this weekend off. You know what I'm gonna do?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna binge
Yeah.
a whole bunch of dramas. That's just gonna be my life for 48 hours. And you could just do 99 cents a day and then
Done. Like, this is a good option if you only watch a couple times a month. Like,
oh yeah, it's not a bad option.
yeah.
No, that's pretty decent.
Very interesting.
You have one thing going for you.
That's not true. I don't want to be sued by Korean networks.
Something like that. the point of the channel.
Yes. It has that thing going for it. That 99 cent per day membership option is the one thing it has going for it.
The only thing.
All right, finally.
The big one.
The big one, because essentially if you're watching Korean dramas or Asian dramas in
the West.
In the West.
You're probably watching it on Viki.
Yes.
It's practically, it's not the only option, but it feels like the only option. Viki has 3 tiers.
Yes.
Basic, which is $2.99 a month. It has options. You can do monthly or annual for all 3 tiers. We're just going to talk about the monthly.
Yes.
So it's not so many numbers, but it's $2.99 a month for the basic subscription, and you get, let me go into my papers, HD and no ads. No movies available to you. You cannot watch movies. They don't want you watching movies if you're only paying $2.99 a month. You have to wait 3 weeks for all content, including Viki originals, and it works with Chromecast. Yeah, so it's very, very, like it says, basic. Really, what you're getting is no ads.
Sorry, sounded like you said no ass. No ads.
No ads. All the content on Viki you can watch for free eventually. We clicked on an episode of Running Man and it said it would be available to watch for free in 337 days. So you just have to be patient, but you can watch the content for free.
Yeah.
But yeah, so basic, I mean, I don't think you get things any faster really. It says 3-week wait time for all content. I don't know how true that is with a show like Running Man, where it's like, that's plus.
Yeah.
That was a plus show, so I don't know, guys. And we don't have the basic subscription, so we can't even really go in and tell you for sure
Yeah.
what it's like, so I apologize. But yeah. The next up is Standard, which is $4.99 a month. And same old HD, no ads, Chromecast. This one allows you to watch movies though. So you still have the 3-week wait time like you would with basic, and you get early access to select hits.
Which is basically Viki originals and stuff that's not provided through Kocowa.
So
Kocowa.
anything like JT,
BC.
smaller networks, you can watch those ones. The next one up is Plus, and this is the big one. It is $9.99 a month, and you get all the HD, no ads, Chromecast movies, unlimited access to anything you want, as long as it's
On the site.
on the site that's aired in Korea. And there's no waiting. And I mean, I put an asterisk beside that because I'll get into it later. No, but like originally, one of the reasons I have a vendetta against Viki in just a general sense,
A grudge
is like I still remember we used to have to bring books. We'd be watching a drama, but we'd have a book beside us because the advertisements were so long
Yeah.
that we would just start reading
Yeah.
when the ads came on. And we stopped the day that a 30-minute ad came on where a woman was actually cooking a hamburger. It was like, okay, when we're in the middle of watching a drama and you put a 30-minute ad,
It was crazy.
I was like, no, I'm done with the site. Never again. And I've never really forgiven them for that. But my biggest pet peeve with Viki, and I can't forgive this, especially since they're actually asking $9.99
Yeah.
a month for people for the Plus, and that's supposed to be immediate access. But it's not immediate if you have to wait for the videos to be subbed.
Yeah.
Because you have to wait. It's all volunteer subbers doing all this work.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like you're paying $9.99, and then you still have to wait at least a couple days. At least if you're lucky.
If it's very popular drama, sometimes you get it like within like
A
20
day,
a day. Yeah.
If you're not, like, if you want to watch, like, what's that show I always reference? It something about marriage.
A Marriage Not Dating?
No,
not that one?
It's a variety show.
Oh, oh my gosh, I can't remember right now.
It's called We've Got Married.
Yeah.
We wanted to get into that show. Most of the episodes on Viki are not subbed.
Yeah.
There are 300 plus episodes, and most of them have no subs whatsoever.
Is that still true? Last time you checked?
Last time I checked, which was like October,
Yeah.
the majority of episodes didn't have subs. And some of the episodes were only 33% subbed, 77% subbed. It's like, well, I still can't watch this.
Yeah.
You wanted to watch Masked Singer?
Yes. It had no subs
Had no subs whatsoever.
at the time.
I'm sure some of them might have subs now. Let's see. 0, 100, 100. Okay, they're starting to sub these ones. Thank God. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 73%, 13%, 6%, 7%, 0%.
Yeah.
So it's like, if you're lucky and the show, but I mean, the majority of us want to watch the popular dramas anyways, but like if you just really want to get into everything and try new things out, this is not the best website for it. What are you paying for? You're paying for no ads and early access that you can't actually watch. It doesn't make sense. And they have the money nowadays, especially if they have a contract. So I'm like, Viki, at the very least, get a team of actual paid subs to sub everything on your website.
Yeah.
There's no excuse at this point.
Or maybe I think it wouldn't be as annoying if they didn't put the episode up until all the subs were there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because then it's like, why? I mean, I guess there's some people who are Korean, but they're the only ones who can, like, they exist. I'm sure Koreans exist, so they can watch.
Yeah.
But for the rest of us,
Yeah.
it's pretty useless.
It's pretty useless.
They
Get
do,
back.
to be fair, they're not unpaid. Like, I shouldn't say they are rewarded for their work, so it's not like they don't get anything for subbing. But yes, it's not like a paid job in the traditional sense. I think they get like rewards, like free membership or things like that,
Which is
like
not,
trips.
it's not bad. That's really good.
Yeah.
I just feel like they should have a set thing, even if it's like, oh, we have people for the popular dramas, they're volunteering to do it. Get someone for the things that aren't popular. Just make sure that they get the subs, because there's gonna be some person, even if it's that one person out there who really wants to watch it. I mean, they should be able to, especially if they're paying for the service.
But there are a lot of good things about Viki.
One of the best things about Viki is the fact that they have the learning mode, so you can have Hangul above the English translation, so you can kind of like get both at the same time. I think that's awesome. I don't know if every single, is that also
It's not
volunteer? Is it? Because I feel like I remember we were watching something
It's
and they were
not-
like, this isn't finished yet.
I can't speak to that. I think it's not for every show. That's the only thing I know for certain. Like, there's only certain shows that have the learn mode function.
That's another thing. If they had a paid team,
You have to. Just let it go.
I will never let this go.
Another interesting thing that they have is live comments. I always turn it off because obviously I can't read comments and subtitles at the same time.
Yeah.
However,
If you're really into a community environment.
and people find them hilarious, so I'm sure there are very funny comments.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, the nice aspect in what they push is basically the community of Viki.
Yeah.
Another good thing about Viki, I mean, this is pretty standard for most things, but it used to be a con because it used to not be able to do this.
Yeah.
It stays in full screen between episodes.
If you're watching on a laptop.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, because I don't know what it's like on Chromecast. We don't have Chromecast.
Yeah.
It used to go out of full screen.
It used to also, and because we primarily watch on a laptop connected to a TV, we'd have to get up. Get up! out of your chair to put it back into full screen. It used to piss me off so much.
But they've changed it,
Yeah.
they fixed it, and that's why it's a now pro. They have the most content, I think, out of, well, all the options we've listed for
sure.
Because they have the Kocowa content plus extra. They have Chinese content, Taiwanese content, Japanese content.
Yeah.
Not a lot of Japanese, unfortunately, but
Yeah. If you know of a site, that's one thing that's missing. If you know of a site where you can watch Japanese content, let us know. Because,
that's safe and potentially free.
yeah, safe and potentially free. We watched a really good Japanese drama recently. What is it called?
Tadome no Kiss.
No Kiss? Tadome no Kiss?
I think.
Very, very good, but we had to watch it on some sort of...
Like, very torrenty, very, like, unsafe, or like, oh god, close!
It was so worth it.
It was definitely
Worth a virus, that drama.
Okay, but yeah, we don't want to do that, and I'm sure you guys don't want to do that either.
So yes, if you know of a site where you can watch Japanese dramas, please let us know. Oh, one other thing that's really good on Viki, and it was always
About 50 seconds, maybe we should watch.
always better than Drama Fever too. It's search functions. You can search for dramas in so many different ways. Like
In so many different ways.
It's like vast the way you can search for different things.
Okay, I will say Drama Fever had a nice filter area. I don't know if you ever...
I did, yeah.
really-
No. It was. This is much better. It's much better.
I don't know because it's been a while and I never really searched specifically. I used to browse casually. So it was never an issue for me.
Yeah.
So I can't speak to that. One last thing we should mention is the fact that all the prices we've been talking about have been in American dollars.
Yes.
So if you're Canadian, it's going to be a little bit more expensive. If you're British, it'll be less expensive, you lucky bastards. Yes. Hopefully you found this video helpful. Please feel free to like the video if you did. Subscribe if you really want to. I'm not gonna force that. And hopefully we'll see you next time. So until then, drama, ciao, bye.